What's up, everybody? This is your boy Antoine Criminal Mosley. Welcome to an uncut, uncensored episode of Ask Criminal 2K13. I have 10 more questions right here asked by you guys, the fans, and for the first time ever, all 10 questions are great. These are great questions, and I'm more than happy to answer them right here, right now, for you guys, live and, of course, uncensored. Now, let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and get to these 10 questions, shall we? Here's the first question. Let's see. Jenny from the Bronx. Ha 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 ha. See what I did there? No, but for real though, seriously. Jenny from New York asked me the question, how was New York and New Jersey? Well, I can tell you this much. After being in New York and New Jersey for 5 days, I can honestly say that I'm surprised I made it back in one piece. Seeing the fact that the traffic out there was just horrendous. I will never ever complain about Orlando traffic ever again. I can tell you that right now. That was horrible. Like, see, we made the mistake of driving through Times Square. Okay, you don't drive through Times Square. You walk through Times Square. But apparently, I guess we didn't figure that out, seeing the fact that we're from Florida and we didn't catch it on too quick, basically. So, green light in Times Square, you're automatically supposed to go, and then all of a sudden here come people just walking around the sidewalk, thinking there's nothing going to happen, think that we're going to stop. No, if I was driving, I probably would have hit somebody. I am not going to lie to you right there. I probably would have hit somebody dead on. And they probably wouldn't think nothing of it. They're like, hey, you hit my boy. Hey, hey, hey. I'm like, hey, get the hell out the way. I'm trying to drive here. Don't make me honk the horn. Which, we only honked the horn one time while we were in New York. Once. That was it. You hear horns honking like every 3 seconds. I'm just like, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to just chill and whatever. Beep! Get the f*** out the way. But other than all this nonsense, New York and New Jersey was actually great to actually go to for the first time ever. And I'm actually glad I had a good time. It was great. I got to see a lot of things I wanted to see and do a lot of things I wanted to do. So it wasn't all bad, actually. It was great. And especially with WrestleMania, that was the icing on the cake. So I'm glad I had a good time. All right. We have Rick from Washington, D.C., and he asked me this question. What was your take on the Boston Marathon incident? I can tell you this right now. I did a live show. I did a Crim Show live episode on Wednesday, and I talked about this. It was very tragic and just unexpected because 3 people dying and 170 plus injured. I think somewhere around that number. And of the 3 that were killed, an 8-year-old boy was one of them who was standing at the finish line watching his father run the race, which is really sad. And it was just a shock to everybody because you wouldn't think that something like this would happen at a Boston Marathon, but you got to understand that the Boston Marathon is a big event, and it's iconic with our history. But for 2 people to do something like that was involved in the bombing was just really stupid. And then what makes it worse is that one of them got into a gunfight with police, killed a cop, so in turn he got killed. And then finally the other guy that was running, they locked down the entire city of Boston just to find this guy. They ended up finding him sitting in a boat somewhere outside of a house in a backyard somewhere. Thanks to the neighbor who called and found out that there was blood on the boat, so they figured, okay, he's here. They got him surrounded, they got him in custody, and they're asking him questions. So hopefully we can get the answers that we need to figure out why he did this and what in the hell the purpose was. But like I said, it was a tragic event, and hopefully, everybody that was injured is going to be well taken care of. My thoughts and prayers go out to all those families and friends out there that were involved in that incident, and I definitely hope for the best. I really do. All right, we got Justin from Miami, Florida. What's up, Justin? How you doing? Are you excited about the NBA playoffs this year? No. I'm really not. The only surprising thing about the playoffs this year is the fact that the Los Angeles Lakers actually made it. How in the world did they sneak past the number 8 spot and ended up in the 7th spot? But that's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and be all bitchy about it, but I can tell you this much: Lakers ain't going nowhere. I the reason why I'm really not excited about the playoffs is because the end result's probably gonna be the same. The Heat are gonna go to the finals representing the East, and the Thunder's probably gonna represent the West, and they're gonna have a rematch again. And the Heat are probably gonna repeat. So it's basically a predictable playoff series, and I'm not really excited about it too much. I'm actually surprised that Chicago made it. But at the same time, it's like, without Derrick Rose, what more can you do? So, like I said, it's sorry. It's a new process. It's nothing new. The only new thing I like about it is the fact that Brooklyn made it. Their first year. And Brooklyn made it. Wow. You can carve about that all you want, but it's the truth. It just happens that way. But really, I'm not excited. Not that much. Not this year. Last year I was excited, but not this year. Samantha from Orlando. Hello, Samantha. How are you? How happy are you living in Orlando with the WWE Performance Center coming? This was a big news. I thought that we were going to get the WWE Hall of Fame building, which I'm pretty sure we're still going to get. But a performance center here in Orlando? Are you kidding me? Sign me up for that. That's going to be great. And it's going to come out in June. It's going to be released in June, opened in June to the public. And I want to go. I want to check out the performance center for myself. They've got strength conditioning machines, 7 rings inside this building, 2,600 square feet. And, you got NFL stars, NCAA stars, even NXT and WWE superstars are going to be using this facility for training purposes, obviously. And I want to go in one of the rings because I think that'll be awesome. I definitely want to check that out. Now, when that opens, you better believe I'm going to try to see if I can get the job there, try to apply, see what I need to do to get a job in there. I don't care. I could be a towel boy for all I care. I just want to be there. Performance center? Definitely. I'm all in. Let's go. I'm ready to do this. Eric from Charlotte. Oh, I know where this is going. You're a Panthers fan, right? Yes. How do you feel about your schedule this year? Seeing the fact that we have the toughest strength of schedule this year, we have the toughest schedule in the NFL. But the Broncos have it easy, which is kind of like a cakewalk for Peyton Manning. But that's okay. Us having the toughest schedule as far as strength-wise, it actually gives us a better shot to show everybody exactly what we could do with this team. And seeing the fact that, Cam Newton's off of that sophomore slump now. Now we're really going to start picking things up. And we just signed Ted Ginn Jr., so that's going to be a nice option on the outside along with Steve Smith. So now Cam Newton has people to throw to. But on the flip side, I can say that it's always a tough schedule for us, especially being in the NFC South. It's always going to be tough for us. But I can honestly say that it's going to be a great season. And I really do think we have a chance to do something this year. But seeing the fact that Tampa just got Darrelle Revis, now we're going to have a competition with Tampa as well as Atlanta. And, of course, New Orleans might pop up somewhere. But the South is a tough division. But I think we can pull it out. We'll see. Let's see what we got here. Alicia from St. Louis. Hello. Any plans finalized for your 30th birthday? The only thing I have so far is I'm going to see Iron Man 3 for my birthday week. That's the only thing that's finalized right now. Other plans are going to fall into place, but hopefully I can get to NXT on May 2nd so I can go see John Cena perform, because that'll be great. But as of right now, I really don't have anything big planned. I want to throw a party. I want to go do something, but we'll just have to wait and see what my friends and my family do for me. But we'll wait. We'll wait and see. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. Michelle from Jacksonville asked me, have you achieved everything you wanted to do so far this year? Michelle, that is an excellent question. Possibly one of the greatest questions I've seen so far in the past couple episodes. So thank you for that. And to answer your question, yes, I have achieved everything I wanted to do so far this year in 4 months. I've been traveling on the road. I've been doing all of my shows. My game night videos have been streaming now live on Twitch. I'm going on there. Justin TV might be doing something soon. My 7th season of my show is up and running, which is great. I've got a lot of positive feedback from it this year, and a lot of projects that I've been doing. You know, the editing, the film editing, the Road to WrestleMania video, which is coming soon. My vacation photos, which people are loving them. Everything that I've been wanting to do so far this year has happened, and I'm more than happy that it's going down like this, because it just gives me more time now the rest of the year to do even more things on top of this. So it's going to be a busy year for me, but I know I can get it all done because, come on, I'm Krim. I can do whatever I want. It's me. I'm probably the most creative mind people know in this area. I can do a lot of things, and I will still shock the world when you least expect it. Just wait and see. Aaron from Atlanta asked me, any appearances being made for June? Right now, the only appearance that I want to make in June is Los Angeles, California for the E3 convention. Definitely want to appear there. But we'll see how that goes. But as far as June goes, I think I'm probably going to end up making a trip up to Atlanta to go visit my parents and just spend some time with them up there, because I kind of owe them a visit. Or actually, I think I owe them 2 visits, but nonetheless. I want to go to Los Angeles for the E3 convention, but I definitely want to plan a trip to Atlanta to go back home, spend maybe a couple days up there, and just, hang out and chill. So we'll see. Hey, if you're in the Atlanta, you're from Atlanta, so if you're in the Atlanta area and you want to go chill, go downtown, do whatever, maybe we can hit up Centennial Park or something and just go out there and chill. If you want to do that, we can go. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what? Damn that. I'm going to go Six Flags. I'm going to go Six Flags next month. That's my appearance. So if you guys want to go to Six Flags with me next month in June, let me know, and we'll all just go out there and have a good fucking time. How about that? I think it's a good idea. All right. Steven from New York. Oh, another New Yorker. No disrespect. What programs do you use to film or edit your videos? It's a good question. I use a lot of filming programs to edit a lot of things, but to be honest with you, most of my videos I use with a Windows Movie Maker, and I use an HD camera, which I'm using right now, to actually film these episodes. More editing, I use Windows Movie Maker again. I use a lot of that. I use Vimeo sometimes to proofread or to go over my videos to make sure that everything's right before I decide to actually finalize it and put it on the screen. So I don't use a lot, but I'm good with what I do use. And I just started using Sony Vegas to do the the Antoine and Criminal videos that you guys have been seeing. I've been using Sony Vegas to work with that. It's my first time actually using the program, and from what I'm seeing, I've been doing a pretty damn good job at it, so I'm going to keep using it. So hopefully I can do more editing on Sony Vegas more than I do on Movie Maker, but if I like how I'm using the programs, then I'm going to stick with it. So that's just the way it works. And last but not least, we have Erica from San Francisco, all the way on the West Coast. How you doing, Erica? Nice to meet you. Shout out to San Fran. Shout out to California, period, man. I want to go out there one day and go visit you guys. But anyway, how many social media sites are you on right now? Do I really have to just count them all right here right now? Jeez. Well, my main social media site that I'm on is Facebook. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I'm on YouTube, which is filming this right now. I'm on YouTube, Google Plus. You can guys hit me up on there. LinkedIn. I'm on that website. I have my own website, which I need to work on. There's a lot of them I'm on, really, and I can't really just name them all down the list, but there's a shit ton of them that I'm on. But if you really want to get to know me and get to talk to me and keep in contact with me, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, you're pretty much your main 3. So just hit me up on those websites, and I'll pretty much be on there. I want to try the new MySpace, but then again, I don't want to because I think Facebook is starting to turn into MySpace, but that's a whole other story. I'll just leave it at that. But I think that I'm probably going to get on even more social sites soon, so I'm just going to be all over the place. I'm telling you right now, I'm taking over the internet. I'm taking over the World Wide Web, and I'm going to be taking over a lot of social media sites before this year is done, and I can guarantee you that. So, that's how we do the show, people. It's uncut, uncensored, no editing whatsoever, just going straight through. That's how we do it. You guys give me the questions, I give you the answers, 100% guaranteed. If you want to see your question answered on the next episode, hit me up on the link below, and I guarantee you that if I will take a look at it. And if I like what I see, your question could very well be answered by yours truly. That's the way it is, simple as that. But thank you guys for watching this episode of Ask Kriminal 2K13. I am your humble host, Antoine Kriminal Mosley, naturally. Thank you again for watching. I will see you guys on the next episode. Holla at your boy. Peace out. The champ is gone. Holla.